in the book. Guys, I don't like this at all. I love that the child is judging them too. I'm so happy she got an Emmy. I'm so happy. She is so fantastic. And they are all like, wow, really? Sometimes I just have to laugh at this show because it's so ridiculous. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Tia and I react to things on this channel, and today we continue Severance. I'm so excited to keep watching this and see where this season keeps developing. I feel like so much happens in every episode that I'm like overwhelmed, and I'm happy that there are still many episodes to go until the finale, which I understand is also gonna be quite good. I don't know if it's possible that it's as good as the finale of season 1, but I'm happy. I'm expecting things. I'm happy to be like, okay, it's gonna be good. It's not gonna be like a letdown. So anyways, it's been quite a while now since I filmed episode 3 that I'm trying to think if I remember or I remember what happened, but I'm like, what did I talk about, or like stuff in the end, because so many things. I love it that like, because the stuff about Gemma and the fact that we found out that she's alive and that she's at Lumen somehow and all of this, I think that is such a big, like a bomb to drop on the show, and such a big like twist, and so interesting, and so like all of this, that if this was a show just about that, I would watch it. I think it would be enough. But then that like that we don't forget it, but there are so many other things too that I'm like, well, yes, but then there's this and there's this and there's so many things that I am so interested in, and so like want to find out what it is, that I'm impressed once again about the show and about like of the creators, the writers. And I'm very happy. I saw a comment earlier this week to one of the Severance videos being like that the creator of the show, he has a plan for how he wants to land the plane, how he wants to end the show. Like, we don't know how many seasons there are going to be or anything like this, but that he has a plan for the end. And that's always very good to know when you're watching a show, to know that the whoever is behind it all like has a has a plan. So that's very good. I'm like, am I in the middle? Maybe I am. But yes, so many things. The Dylan and his wife, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Very interesting to see where that goes. Are they gonna keep meeting each other? How that develops? It was so interesting to see them outside as well, like that it's actually his wife and not just like an actor. What is Cobell doing? She almost got killed by Helena and other people at Lumen, or that's what I think was gonna happen when they're like, oh, let's go inside and discuss, and then she like starts following her but then stops and turns back and leaves, drives off. So where is she going? Because again, I keep saying this, but like, we can't lose her in the show. The character, we need to keep her. She's not the kind of character that would just like quit at Lumen and then we never hear from her again, or be fired. So that, then the goat, I think that's a big question mark for me forever. Maybe the goats. And now we saw a goat land, one might say. With so many creepy looking people, or acting creepy. I mean, some of them looked very creepy too, especially the man in the goat costume. And Gwendolyn was there, like, what is happening? Why are they there? What is going on with the goats? Who is Helly? Is it Helly? And then the whole birth Earth thing, like so many things, so many things. And I don't know if it makes it, because I haven't had any like revelations. Sometimes when I watch the episode, I think something, and then when I'm editing it, because then I watch it a few times, the actual episode and myself watching it, sometimes I have new thoughts then when I'm editing. But I don't know if I've had any new thoughts now after editing this. I think I talk so much during the episode and everything that I maybe don't have anything new. One thing which is just like a technical thing, I'm gonna try um, to, we'll see. I'll cut this bit out if it doesn't happen in this video while I try to post it. But I'm gonna try to leave more of the episode in the video. I feel like sometimes when I watch it back or like watch some parts, like watch it again, and then because I try to hide the screen so much and the sound too, that then sometimes I watch it and I'm like, oh, it's so annoying to watch it because it's so like, because I'm so worried about copyright things. But I think now I encouraged. I was watching like interviews of some other like reaction video makers, content creators, and they were talking about this exact thing, which has been, because I don't know anyone else, I don't have anyone to talk to about making videos like technically or in any other way either. So I was watching these interviews and they were talking about how they have the copyright sticker or the thing in pretty much all of their videos, or like a lot of their videos, but they don't like mind. They just leave it. Unless it's blocked, then they would do something about it. But for me, if I even get the copyright thing, I go back and edit again and cut more of the episode out and the sound and everything to try and make it that it's not like, there's no like copyright issues. So I'm gonna try now to change things up a little bit. For the uncut videos, also if you're interested in those, I started uncut videos with like having zero sound, no sound from the whole episode, and then just a little bit of the screen that you can see the subtitles and just a little bit from the bottom. Which I don't know why anyone would watch that, honestly, but I was still making them because that's the first part of the process anyway that I would make kind of, I don't know, it's easy-ish, I guess, to make. But now, like every time I feel like all this time, maybe more with the Bear and Adolescence, because I filmed the Severance videos first. I filmed the whole first season before I started filming the Bear or Adolescence or like other things. So I think the first season of Severance is still quite, like those are the things where I'm like still trying things out and seeing how it like technically works. I don't know if it's interesting to anyone, but I'm just like processing all of this. That I've been trying to, for the uncut videos, put like, sometimes when I laugh at some specific line or comment about something specific, I put the sound on for that specific line so that you at least have an idea of like why I'm laughing or why I'm whatever. And then I keep doing more and more and more and more of that, like leaving more sound all the time. And sometimes the whole screen if there's something happening in the screen that needs to be, or something that I'm commenting. And then I get the copyright sticker on it and I'm like, oh no, but then I'm like, I don't, like, it doesn't really matter because it's just on Patreon. So anyway, all of this to say that I'm gonna try to make the videos more watchable and actually leave as much as possible of the actual episode in it. And then also not feel pressure to stop as often. It might be that, because I usually stop when I have something to say, I stop. But sometimes I'm like, now I haven't stopped for a while, so I have to stop for the copyright reasons. I stop and talk, take a pause from the actual episode, so then I can continue the episode, whatever. Anyways, I don't know if I'll keep any of this in the video, it's so long and boring. But I appreciate everyone who's watching the videos, and let me know of other, like, this is now gonna be episode 4, so there is still episodes to go, and then I'm doing the bear and everything. I would also want to continue my Marvel movie reactions, but movies are so long that it's like a whole different ball game. But if there are other things, I'm planning on reacting to Stranger Things because that is back soon. So the last season of Stranger Things, those are also going to be so long. They're like movies, the episodes. So good luck to me. So Stranger Things, and then I want to my wife's favorite TV show, Dark. I want to react to that. But let me know if there are shows that you like that I should check out. I think at some point I should make some kind of list because I've also watched a lot of stuff. So I don't know if there's any point of like blindly just recommending stuff because it's like people have said like you should watch Lost, for example. I'm like, I love Lost. I have all the box sets here on my shelf and like I've watched it like when it was on and stuff like this. But I could make a list of shows that are like more well known that I haven't seen, so maybe people can vote for that, like what I should watch next and stuff. And I'm also gonna try, sorry, there's so many like technical things now in the beginning. But I'm also gonna try to chill a little bit with the schedule, because for me to film and edit 2 videos every week and then also do stuff for TikTok and whatever, it feels quite a lot. So I'm gonna still try to post as often as I can. Maybe it will be twice a week, but I won't be so like it needs to be Tuesday and Thursday. Like whenever I do post on Patreon, I will always post there first, and then whenever I do post there, I post the episode like 3 episodes behind on YouTube. So the Patreon will always be 3 episodes ahead, but it's not necessarily the very specific days and times when I post. Because I feel like when the channel is still quite small, it's too much pressure for me to do that when I know that the audience is not like massive and people are not gonna be like, you know, come to my door, be like, where's the next video? So I'm gonna try to be a little more chill. But now we're gonna watch Severance. All right, episode 4 of season 2. I'm very excited to watch this. So let's just go. Let's leave all the boring talk and watch the actual thing that we're here to watch. So episode 4, let's go. Last episode was so filmed so terribly that I'm sorry, what? Oh, look at this shot. I'm so sorry. What on earth is happening?
Hello! Irving? It's me, I'm up here! Mark! Yeah! Hey!
What?
What's happening? Where are we?
Exactly. Why are they outside?
I'm on the ice! I'm on the fucking ice!
He's on ice. Please get out.
Off of it.
Yes,
Come on.
please. What is happening? These shots of him on the ice where it's just white and a little black dot. Oh, this looks amazing. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I mean, I guess he has never worn outdoor clothes. These look very warm. Or being outside or being on the ice or whatever. So even like the way he's like walking or trying to run out from there is like hilarious. Whoa. Whoa's hollow. I don't even know where, like, what my theory would be for this. Why are they outside? And they are together, so these are the innies. Why the hell are the innies outside? I got nothing. I'm sure that's so confusing for them, but it's also so confusing for me.
Irving!
Ellie! Where did you come from?
I don't know. What are we doing out here?
This music is great. I love that we have... I'm like, have we heard this before? That we have different music now that we're outside. The innies are outside. Look at this. What the hell? And where is Dylan?
Oh my god! Is it you?
Of course it's us!
Holy shit! Out fucking side! Oh my god, I mean, I knew there was no actual ceiling, but this is fucking insane!
Yeah, true. It's still the ceiling is the biggest thing. I mean, the sky.
What is that?
That's TV. Of course there's a TV on the cliff. Playing the Kia chosen one crew. Sometimes I just have to laugh at this show because it's so ridiculous. Look at this, like a DVD player.
Good morning, refiners. This is Mr. Milchick from work, and I'm thrilled to welcome you to your first ever outdoor retreat and team building occurrence. This Ortbo is in response to your desire to see the outside world. With your Audi's blessings, you will spend the next 2 calendar days walking the meadows, thickets, brambles, and brooks
2
that
days?
make up the Dieter-Egan National Forest.
Oh my god.
Who the fuck is Dieter Egan?
Dieter-Egan? Some of you may be quietly yearning to learn more.
Or not so quick.
It's waiting for you in Scissor Cave. The very same grotto where Kier Egan tamed the 4 Tempers for the very first time.
So they need to go to Scissor's cave. Scissor cave. Ew, no, again.
It looks like Mark.
What the hell? No. Are we getting into creepy stuff again?
Milchick said there'd be help along the way. I wouldn't
That's
trust a
smart.
word out of that mountebank's mouth, not even televisually.
Not even televisual. I love that Irv is the one who is now so like we shouldn't trust anything they say. That is Mark.
Not like we have a lot of other options right now, or
Yeah, like what else are they gonna do? Maybe this Mark clone will show us to Scissor Cave. We don't get the intro thing. That's okay. This is a very different vibe to an episode than before. So calm and like we can have such wide shots because we're outside and quiet, or like, you know, zoom in for a long time and everything. In The Office it's so much more like hectic, I think. I mean, we take our time always in this show, but the vibe here is different and the music is different, which is very cool. Ew, no, now there's Helly. Or like, it kind of looks like Helly, but I don't think it is. I mean, it can be, but like, I'm very confused. Where do they get the electricity out here? Oh my god. For this lamp for the TV on the cliff? Just asking.
The lodgings of my mother's womb I shared with another, a twin brother who was called Dieter.
Kier had a twin.
once he was my bosom friend, but as we blossomed into boyhood, he beseeched me to take to the wood with him to live as paupers.
I need a drink. Left it up here. Ew. Why are they so creepy? They don't even look real. Yeah, ew, no. That's not Dylan. So strange. I think he's still thinking about Helly. Why does he keep like staring at them like that, you know? I love that then for them, even the like we're following the map when there's this kind of map, like you know, like books would have maps that it's just a drawing with like names. Here's here, here's here, you know. It's not like an actual map. But I don't know if they've ever seen an actual map before. So they're literally just following this drawing, being like, that's where the Wolf's Hollow is. So let's go there, you know. But yeah, this show is so good at making us feel confused and being like, I don't understand what's happening. Like, I don't get it. I feel like I don't get any of this. There has been no any kind of like clue or any kind of indication, is that the word, for the fact that they would go outside one day. Why are they outside now? None of them have clearly been outside before, so it's not like, well, this happens every few years, we do this fun thing for whatever. I mean, it's perfect, I think, at the same time that we had no idea, or we couldn't, like there was no, like, Milchik would have said at some point, like, yeah, well, in this outing, like 10 years ago, something happened, or like mention it somehow so that it would be planted in our minds. Like, oh, that's possible too. Like, of course it's better that then when the episode starts, we just start with Irv just on that ice and so confused, and we are confused with him. But yeah, so far I have understood nothing. Who are those twins? If the point of this outing is that they will learn about Kier's twin and this fourth appendix, is that what it was called? I thought appendix is the, well, whatever. Like I would think that if that's the point of this outing, that then these would happen more often. Now it sounds just made up. Or, you know, I mean everything sounds made up, I guess. But like Irv has been there for a long time, why? And now he's learning about this twin thing, why? Or maybe this is just because they are so difficult for them. These four keep causing trouble. And keep doing stuff that no one has ever done before, I guess. Like looking into Lumen and challenging them and challenging the bosses and the leaders and Milchik and everything. That maybe that's why they're doing this, but still it feels odd.
I don't trust her. I think she might be lying about what her outie saw.
Why would you think that?
Yes.
Night gardeners?
Oh my god.
It's clear you do not have an objective perspective due to your feelings for her.
My feelings for her have nothing to do with anything.
I love Irving. I love Irving. Okay, something is happening and we're seeing something. I'm gonna say that I love that. Because I have had my doubts about a Helly. But also at the same time being like, maybe it's just like he said, that like, maybe she's lying about what she saw outside. Because of the Night Gardener thing, which, like, we saw his reaction to when she was saying it, and he challenged her right away, being like, a Night Gardener? You know, like, picked it up right away. But then he has kind of let it go. So then I guess I'm also like, well, maybe we should just forget about it and let her be and do her thing and whatever. And now he's just testing Mark. Asking, what did you talk about? And he's like, when? And whatever. And then he's like, I don't trust her. And then Mark is like, why? So he knows that Mark is not at all like, yeah, I don't know either. What was the Night Gardener thing? We'll see. But what is this? There's some kind of dead animal or something. What is that?
We should eat it.
Pardon me?
We don't know if there's food waiting at the hollow. We don't even know where we are.
Oh, Irv. Irv is so wild
It's an
now.
Ortbo, outdoor retreat team building occurrence.
Yeah,
right, Mark?
come on,
We don't know
Orbo.
what this is. We don't know anything.
Irv is
Calm
so
down.
like rebel right now, which I love. Oh. He's so nice though, but no.
Kier's twin was always with him. That's why we provided the very same for each of you.
Fuck you all, I was right.
Mr. Milchek.
This is the
Look at
tallest
him.
waterfall on the planet.
What? This is the tallest waterfall in the planet. Is that what he said? And they are all like, wow, really? I love him in all white like this. And Irv's reaction to him, he was very like, oh, Mr. Milchik, you're here. You know, I think that's fake. Because he's being such a non-believer at the moment. With all the stuff that has anything to do with Kier or Lubin or anything, I feel like he's so like, it's all fake and it's all crap and we should eat the thing and we should, you know, like this. Not trusting Heli, not trusting anything. So I think he is, like I've said about Mark too at some point, that I feel like he's just playing a part for Mr. Milchik and all the other, like, Lubin people. That they're actually like, this place is crazy and I want to get out of here. But then they're like, oh, hello, yeah, let's play a game. And, you know. So they provided twins for all of them. That's very creepy. But those people didn't look exactly like them. So I'm like, did they like hire actors who look kind of like them and like dress them like them and stuff? Or can there be an actual like a cloning system or something in Lumen? And then that takes my mind to Gemma and Miss Casey and all of that stuff, for example. Because it's still a massive question mark. How did that happen? How is she there? If Mark went to see the body and everything, you know, so.
You stand upon sacred earth.
He looks
We're
fantastic.
starving, Mr. Milchek.
Can we eat the seal?
Are you? I thought the waterfall's grandeur would satiate you.
Lol. Yeah, so strange. I don't like that. I like this shot though. So nice. Oh. Why is that the most Lumen looking campsite ever? Miss Wong?
Miss Wong has
Yeah.
been readying the grill, for which we brought in copious luxury meats.
Oh my god.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I guess fire they haven't seen before either, right? It is such an interesting concept that they are so like kids kind of when they do stuff like this, go outside and everything is new for them. And I think they play that very well here. Even walking in the snow or having these clothes on or the fact that they can see the sky or fire or this seal or the waterfall, which is the tallest waterfall in the world, on the planet. Like I keep forgetting that they don't know anything and they haven't seen anything ever outside of Lumen. But I'm reminded of it all the time, which is very cool.
Made you a snow seal.
That's a Haley moment.
What did you really see during the overtime contingency?
Oh my God, Irving.
I told you.
It's okay. It won't change anything.
Oh my God, it changes everything.
Irving. Okay.
Holy crap. Holy crap. Look at her face drop. Her entire face changes. Oh,
Okay.
I'm so happy she got an Emmy. I'm so happy. She's so fantastic. Holy crappity crap. So it is Helena. It is fucking Helena. And he knows now. Because that's clear, right? Please say it's clear for Irving, but what is he gonna do? They're outside on this outing and Milchik is there, Miss Huang is there. Has he talked with Dylan about this at all? About Helly and his suspicions? Because Mark is gonna be on Helly's side, or Helena's. But Dylan would very easily, I think, take Irving's side. Except that he's still trying to behave good. Be a good boy because of the family visiting thing and seeing his wife and stuff like that. I got chills in that. Like, when we see the face drop the first time. I love the show. Oh.
Dieter lay unwashed in his bedroll.
Can she actually play? I'm trying to search what that instrument is called.
I was looking at him when his eye came out. It popped from the socket, driven by a sudden torrent of pus from his skull.
Ew, what?
And he reached up to grasp at his... And it was here that I first encountered the temporal woe. A gaunt bride, half the height of a natural woman.
Ew, what? Oh my God, no, absolutely not.
Did his brother really die that way, Mr. Milchek?
Is this all fake?
The handbook enriches our work with tales of the founder's life. Every word is truth.
Yeah, thank you, Helly.
Helly,
He turned into the forest because he masturbated. I mean, seriously, that's actually the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Right? He jerked off in front of his brother.
Mark is like, you're hilarious. Melchik is not laughing. Irving is not laughing. I think Irving is not laughing because he knows that it's fucking Helena. I'm so confused because I think that reaction, laughing, I think that feels like Helly. So I'm trying to think, is Helena trying to pretend to be like Helly? Because I would think Helena believes all of this. This is like her life, her religion, her everything. So if she heard this story read out like this, I don't know if she would laugh, but is she pretending to be Helly and then laughs? Because I think Helly would laugh at that. Because that's just insane.
the marshmallows, please.
Oh, they were the marshmallows with the
Fire.
picture. What?
Mr. Milchik, come on.
Now.
No. Oh, come on.
Why? Marshmallows are for team players, Dylan.
Oh, come on.
Good night.
I love that the child is judging them too.
It isn't funny.
Oh, I don't know. It's pretty funny.
Well, it's not.
Okay.
And stop making goo-goo eyes at her.
Oh my God, Irving.
Stop.
Goo eyes?
Just tell us, Ellie.
What?
Tell us.
Tell us what?
Oh.
Just tell us about him.
Who?
The night gardener.
Oh, Irv, come on.
Oh, I've
Does he
done.
have a flashlight?
Oh my God.
Hmm?
Look at her. Oh my God, Irving. Oh my God. Just tell us about him. Ah, oh, this is so good. This show is built so well that the seed is put in the second episode. No, the first episode. We know that she tells a lie, and then she talks about the gardener, and then right away Irv is like, a night gardener? But then that's kind of the end. It's not like he surge starts from there and we all are like, okay, let's find out what that, like, why is she lying? What is happening? I think everyone just kind of comes like, huh? But then because they don't focus on it for so long, that then you kind of let go. And now he's like full on back. I love it so much.
Did he have on a vest? A luminescent vest? Tell us
Okay.
exactly
Irving,
what
that's
he was
enough.
wearing. Enough!
Yeah.
Using your pupils to make love to her. While your outie's wife rots away somewhere.
Hey!
Whoa!
Yeah, fuck you, Irv.
Oh, so it's 3 against 1 now, huh?
It's okay. We all know Irving's upset because he can't ever see Bert again. He's really lonely.
No. That's not nice. She knows that that was too much. Such a good scene. I can't believe she said that. Or I can, because now we know for sure that it's Helena. And Kier's face is burning in the fire. Is that Kier's face? I mean, who else would it be? Deidre, what was the brother's name? Mark has to have some kind of, like when Irv brings something like that up, you would think that he has to have some kind of level of like, could he be right? Or is he completely just blind and like only believes Helly?
That was mean. Of me
Yes,
to say that to Irving.
yes, it was.
You kind of deserved it.
Not really. No. Yeah, Mark is just blinded.
You okay?
No, it's fucking Helena Egan. You dum-dum.
Sorry if I'm distracting you
From what?
I'm looking for
Yeah.
your wife.
Yeah.
It's okay. No, we'll find her. You've really helped so much.
Yeah.
She's like, really? Now there's like music and smiling and, you know, this is gonna go into kissing and we're in a tent outside in the woods by a fire. Being all goo-goo eyes. Stressed. And then we cut. So it's actually happening. And where? Oh, I thought Irv went into the tent. Where is he going? Oh my god. Oh. I thought that there was something in the forest, but no, that's just how they choose to edit that into the sexy scene. They're actually like fully having sex in the tent.
Mr. Milchek! Miss Wong!
Like, what is the plan?
Mr. Milchek!
Oh, are you kidding me? No, absolutely not. Oh yeah, there's like heated lamps and everything. Well, that makes sense. It's winter in a tent. Are you kidding me right now? No. I mean, the light in the forest is quite nice for it to be in the middle of the night. No, no. No, 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 no. No, thank you. Guys, just tell me when I can look.
Like how it was on the outside. It was a shame.
Oh my god. Oh, oh. She didn't like who she was on the outside. She was ashamed. It's good I can take a little pause. My lady. Oh my god. Okay. She's ashamed. But there's no way she's gonna tell him what she saw. Right? Then she can't say it. Maybe she thought that she would.
I don't care who you are out there.
God, Mark.
I care who you are with me. That's all.
I don't like Mark right now. Oh my god.
What happened?
Oh my god. Guys, I forgot. I forgot that the last episode ended with his freaking reintegration thing. This is the problem when I don't watch them yes, of course, because we saw him I mean, I still don't know how that works. Actually, how the reintegration works. Does it mean that he's now actually, I mean, clearly not. Because this has clearly been Ini Mark. But now there's twitching. And not with him, but with her. This is fantastic. At least the sexy time is gonna stop now, I assume. Actually insane.
Yeah, okay.
And Inimark must be so confused because he doesn't know about the reintegration, right? Oh my god. I can't believe I forgot that. That's like the main thing. That's the cliffhanger from last episode. He's asleep. This is... I'm not excited for this. The music is not giving me good vibes. Well, this is a dream now because he's wearing just his suit. What is this sound? Guys, I don't like this at all. Fuck. I'm like... I no, no, I don't like this. Yeah, that's the desk. I mean, look, this looks fantastic. What is that sound? It's some like bugs. Are we gonna see like black goo again or something? That's what he always saw in his dreams. This light is quite creepy on his face. Ew, no. Oh! Hello, hello. Ew, no! What? No, no. I'm not. No, absolutely not. Absolutely. No. No, I'm literally not gonna. No. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Okay, you can go now. The scene can be over. Bye bye. Is that the fucking pride of whatever that we saw in the book? No, I'm not here for this, Severance. I'm sure some people enjoy this kind of stuff. I'm not here for creepy, scary things. Not at all. The creepy things that we have seen before have been mainly like Petey in the forest in the first episode when he's just standing there and Mark sees him from that's enough for me. This was enough for me before we saw her. That I'm like, this is too scary that we're seeing stuff. And Bird, like, no, absolutely not. Was that the whatever it was, the pride or the tiny woman in the book? That's like half the size of a person or something. My heart is beating so fast. I don't like that at all. I mean, that's a dream, but still. Why did we need to see that dream? That's my question. Or was that because she was sitting in Helly's seat? Is that why this is now important? He literally slept there all night, and he's fine. In the snow. Without a hat. I'm so stressed. Her hair is also so much more darker now, or is it just, oh my god, or is it just because we're outside that the light looks different?
What are you doing down here? Hmm?
What are you doing down here?
I slept outside. I almost froze to death.
Yes.
What you said to me last night? It was cruel. Helly was never cruel.
Oh my god, yes. Yes. No. You can stop now, honey. That's so good. Yeah, what she said was cruel and Helly was never cruel. Because it's not freaking Helly. That's so true. Like, what she said was actually really mean. And Helly was like, she would say her own opinion, even if, like, others didn't agree with her. Like, she would say stuff, like, and be quite straightforward and stuff like this. But that's right, she was never, like, cruel or actually mean. Unlike Helena, we know, even though we don't know that much about her, but we know that she's not a great
So
person.
if you're not her, then who are you?
Oh my god.
Who would have the power to send their Audi to the seventh floor?
Perfect. Perfect. She's gonna kill you, though. She knows. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, Irving!
Mr. Milchick!
No!
Come on.
No!
Oh my god.
Mr. Milchick! Irving!
Guys.
Hey! Turn her back, Mr. Milchick! What are you doing, man? Turn her back! What the fuck? She's an outie! Hey! Irving, cut it out! Stop! She's been an outie the whole time!
Oh my god. Chills everywhere.
You stop!
She's been out of the whole time. Turn her back.
She's a fucking mole! What are you doing? I'm gonna kill her, Mr. Milchick!
Yeah. Oh my god. In the cold water too.
She's not Helly! She's an Egan! Turn her back, Mr. Milchick! Turn her back!
Do it.
Stop doing!
Yes! Do it, Seth!
Oh. Oh my god, I'm gonna pause. Oh my god, I'm gonna pause. She said, do it, Seth. That's the last nail to the coffin of Helena Egan. That she calls her Seth. Because when Dylan, oh my god. When Dylan was talking with his wife, Gretchen, and she was like, yeah, Seth said something, and he's like, who is Seth? Not that that's probably like mind blown, or like, I don't know if none of them know his first name. But she knows his first name because she knows him from outside. Ay, ay, ay. And he be like, yes, do it, Seth. Turn her back. He know, yeah, because Milchick could do that. They can do anything. If he just calls and whoever is there, I think before it would be greater, but I don't know who would do it now. That he could go and meet Dylan in his home and all these things, like turn it off, like they can do whatever. I would love it if now, imagine if he now turns her back to Helly and she hasn't been back since the finale, since when they were like about to do the switch. She goes in the elevator and then she wakes up outside as Helena in the gala and goes, we're prisoners, put it up, and then is like tackled, and then after that she wakes up here, right?
She's an Egan!
How does he know she's an Egan? Or maybe because he was like,
God damn it, stop doing!
Yes! Do it, Seth!
so good. So good.
It's Milchick. Remove the Glasgow block now.
Glasgow block.
No!
The shot of her underwater going into fisheye. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Hilly.
Helly!
I don't know if I could love this show anymore than I do. And what does Mark think right now? Does he believe it?
Irving B. Stand! For this there can be no penalty but immediate and permanent dismissal. There shall be no formal valediction, catered or otherwise.
Irv! I'm sorry! I should have listened!
Yeah, you should have.
It's okay. Just remember, hang in there.
Turn around!
Oh, this is so dramatic. And this is fantastic. I'm just gonna say, oh, we're almost done. But because Irv outside, Audi Irv, has been doing all the research, he has all the maps and all these things. So even if he can't come back to work, he can do something. And I would think that if now Irv is actually fired, so that he won't be coming back, I don't know if he will not come back ever to Loben. But maybe now, finally, if we can find out what is happening with him outside. Who was he calling? What is going on with Bert? What happened with Bert when he opened the door? All of that. Maybe we'll go into that storyline now that his storyline is over on the inside. I am so ready, and I'm so in love with this show. This light also is it's so bright.
Leave him alone!
Oh, Dylan. He's probably not gonna care about seeing his wife anymore. Maybe. Oh, look at this.
Walk into the forest. It will be as if you, Irving B., never even existed nor drew a single breath upon this earth. May Kier's mercy follow you into the eternal dark.
Bing.
Now.
Oh, Dan Erickson. I love that but it didn't beep. I was so ready for it to do the bling, the elevator sound. Because that sound came in the beginning, right? Wait, just a second. I'll go back to the very beginning just to check. Yeah, there's the bloom in the beginning when we see him. That also makes sense why we start with Irving this episode. We could have started with any one of them. That then it ends like this for him. Oh. Okay. I love this show. I love this show so much. That was so dramatic, and that to me felt like the end of that character. You know, sometimes it's like you're fired, and then the way that they leave is like, well, we're gonna see them again somehow. This now, to me, this scene felt like that's the last time we see Irving B. Which, like I said, then to me means that we're gonna see his Audi more. But I don't know. I mean, again, it's like, it's not like he can leave the show. That we never see Irving again. That doesn't make any sense. I really would have wanted to hear Mark say something. I understand why he didn't, because he's probably in shock. Is everything in his head just screaming like, Egan? You just had sex with an Egan? Of course, this would be the biggest shock for him. But I'm glad that Dylan, for example, was like, I'm sorry, I didn't listen to you. Because yeah, Irv was very clear about this many times. Being like, I think this is what is happening. Or like, you know, that something is wrong. And even in the bonfire last night, everyone else was kind of like, Irv, you need to stop. Like, that's a perfect way for everyone to find out that it's actually her. That's so good. That's so genius that they did it like that. I don't know how they filmed that. Like just technically the fact that she is hair wet. I don't know if they actually put her head in the water or if that is filmed somewhere else, but still she was with head fully wet out there in the snow when they're filming this. That is crazy. But that's the first thing I think about. You know, like what is gonna happen now? That's always my question. Where are we gonna go from here? I wouldn't be surprised if now, because last episode ended with the, like I forgot, with Mark's reintegration. And then him being like both. So then I'm like, okay, so where are we gonna go with this now? And then starting this episode, I should have been like, okay, we jump right in on what is gonna happen right after. And then we have a whole episode where we basically have forgotten about that plot line and go into something completely different. So now we can also be that I'm like, I can't wait to see where we go exactly after this. Like what happens right after Irv walks out. Where do they go? Like, you know? But I'm sure that the next episode is not going to start with them there by the biggest waterfall in the world being like, so what do we do now? We're going to jump somewhere else again. Yeah, now Helena is... Oh, so interesting. What is the conversation going to be with Helly now that it's Helly again? I can't believe that was... I mean, I can't believe that was Helena. Because I kept thinking about it, but I couldn't believe it until now. Guys. Like, what is the conversation going to be? Like, who is going to talk? Or Mark, probably. Or I don't know, you know, like... Tell her what happened. Because she knows now. Helly knows that she's an Egan, so it's not like they need to tell her you're Helena Egan. She's gonna be like, what? Like she knows that. But to talk about all of this and then how guilty Helly is gonna feel like when she knows that Irv is dead. Irving B is now gone. If he's fired, he's not. Like it's just his Audi who is still alive. How guilty she's gonna feel. How weird is Mark gonna feel? Still, that he was with her for how many days? He didn't realize that it's not even her. He's supposed to be the one who is like in love with her and he didn't even realize it's a completely different person. Pretending to be his Helly. Like, that is traumatizing. And now he's gonna be there with Helly, who is now Helly, and is like in love with Mark and everything, but Mark is now so traumatized by Helena and this whole thing that it's probably gonna be very messy and weird, which is then sad for Helly. Because Helly hasn't done anything wrong. Oh my god. And Dylan, what is he gonna, like, how guilty is he gonna feel? Because Irv was like his best friend. Well, I think this is gonna mean that Dylan is gonna go look for the hallway at least. Because Irving tried to make him go with him. So now he's the one who needs to continue Irv's work and go find the hallway to the testing floor. But also Dylan doesn't know that, what's her face? I'm like, what is her name from O&D? Who knows where the hallway is? Who told Irv that she knows where it is. And now Dylan doesn't know that. Or does he? I don't know. I can't believe this whole episode was outside. Like the shock in the beginning when it starts. And it's again like watching the first episode. Being like, what is this place? What is happening? What, you know, again being so confused but so interested. And I'm like, I guess it made sense now in the end why they were there. I mean, very interesting story-wise that then this is where it happened. With Irving finding out and telling everyone about Helly and all of this. But I'm trying to still think from Lumen's perspective, like why is Helly, or why did they all, like why did they go there? Because again, it doesn't feel like they do this very often. Or like very many people get to do this outing thing. Or, you know? So how did they benefit from this? The story benefited from this. Helly and Mark benefited from this because they know that, or is it Helena's idea? We need to go camping so I can have sex with Mark, because that's the whole reason why and eating now. And maybe it's not the whole reason, but look, it's so weird. She was watching the tape of them kissing, and then she's like, I need to go in there myself. And Mark literally had sex with an Egan, thinking it was Helly. Like, that is crazy. The part with the creepy dream, I don't appreciate that. The only explanation I can think for it is for us to see Christopher Walken once in this season. And then that the creepy bride person was sitting in Helly's seat. Is that how he figured out that she's an Egan? Now I'm like, should I go back to listen to the story at the bonfire that Milchik was reading? What did he say about the bride? Like, is that the connection there then? Then it makes sense. He wakes up and he sees Helly and he knows already that she's an Egan. The weird twin people in the beginning, showing the way, very strange. I still think there was something wrong with them. Do we know what they are? Were they other actors who were just like made to look like them? Or were they like made with CGI just kind of to look like them? Or what was that? Why did they look kind of like them but not completely? But visually, again, of course, everything is perfection. The very first shots of like Irving on the ice from super far away, so he's like a tiny dot in the picture. Ah, so good. So good. And then like the shot of Helly underwater when the switch goes off and the lens or the zoom happening and then going into fisheye. Her whole face goes like, "Rrr." The dream looked cool. The desks and everything in the forest in that light and everything, that looked awesome. Except for the creepy lady. Oh, and then the twitching with Helly and Gemma. Like, Mark must be so confused right now. Or not even confused, or yeah, but like just like like, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to be looking for my dead wife who's actually alive inside my workplace, but instead I'm having sex with the person who put me and her in this workplace because I thought that she's my colleague. And now that lady's gone and the colleague is back, and now I have to tell her that I had sex with her while she was the other person. Oh, and then I also saw my wife's face. And yeah, let's go find my wife. Like, oh, yeah. It's pointless to try and guess what is happening next, what is happening in the next episode, anything. I think I will have to watch it right away after this. So, I will see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Again, if you want to see episodes beforehand when I post this, you will also see episodes, this was episode 4, so up to episode 7 on my Patreon. You can go check that out. And I really appreciate if you can like and subscribe and those things in YouTube as well. Thank you. And comment things that I missed, things that you want to see me react to in the future. If you have any ideas or any shows that you have seen that you think are good for reacting or good for people to see. And yeah, that's it, I think. I think that's all I can say right now. I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye guys.